Hello, I am a Hyattsville resident who advocates for the financial transparency of the city operations. Here I ask one question. Do we know all the current city liabilities and fund balances? And the answer is we do not know. When we do not know complete and current financial information, it is easy to overspend. And here are some examples. Payroll expenses are projected at 22 million, or 72% of the city revenues, far above typical 50 to 55% range. In fiscal year 2023, the city increased liabilities by 63% to over 70 million. This is not sustainable. The problem is caused by the city's debt management policy, which does not grant the city council or residents access to even a rough estimate of all current liabilities or fund balances. The council can request the treasurer to amend this policy to grant the city council and residents online access to summary information about all current city liabilities and fund balances. The city already maintains this information as it is reported to the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is just a matter of posting the summary along with other budget reports for the year. The policy should also be amended to limit debt service costs not to exceed 10% of locally generated revenue. Currently, the policy allows 15 to 17% calculated on already inflated expenditures, not revenues, which along with 72% in payroll leaves almost nothing for other expenses such as maintenance, supply, travel, education, consulting services, and so on. And finally, the policy should be modified so that any changes to it recommended by the treasurer must be publicly reviewed and approved by the city council. If the audit committee finds that these changes may improve financial transparency and fiscal responsibility, could it include them in the recommendations to the city council? Thank you for your review of Hyattsville's audit reports. I will now demonstrate how to access the city's debt management policy. On the Hyattsville website, go to the Financial Policies and Documents under Budget, and the policy is right there. Thank you for your attention.